Hello YouTube. So I just got off of 3rd Street even though I'm walking up to Central. Yeah, gambling that it might be quicker to walk than deal with that construction delay, but it's looking like I gambled wrong on that. So 4:21 p.m. Monday, February 28th, 2022. That bus got me over here to Midtown way quicker than I expected it would, so I'm headed over to the I regret getting off that bus now. I'm headed over to the Wells Fargo Bank, the Midtown branch, which is located on the corner of Central and Muhammad Ali. Still feels weird saying that. And I still can't off the top of my head say what street that used to be. Although I know I looked it up on a map after I did that first video where I noticed that it was Muhammad Ali Drive and walked down it. Anyway, this branch is usually a lot less of a clusterfuck than the branch over there at 44th and Thomas. Yeah, so I walked in, and they've still got the whole yellow footsteps on the floor because, ooh, the COVID. And I didn't see how many tellers were working, but obviously it wasn't enough because the lobby was just full of everybody standing in their silly little designated spaces. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't have 45 minutes to waste on this this routine. So I just headed right back out, and it's a good thing I did. Like, I managed to catch that bus barely. Fortunately, the driver saw me jaywalk to catch up with him and waving, so he stopped, which is nice. As I said before, you know, and it did occur to me after I got on the bus that if I wasn't vlogging, I could have at least immediately opened up the Valley Metro Transit app and looked at that and saw, oh yeah, that's a 29. I better walk my ass over to Thomas Road and be waiting for it. But again, like, why should I have to walk a quarter mile and cross 2 stroads at dangerous crosswalks when they could just simply have that bus just taking passengers right at that stop? Just have it, you know, say on it that it's a westbound 29. You know, look at that and say, okay, that's not a northbound 44, that's a westbound 29. Hey, I'm headed westbound on Thomas. That's my bus. I don't understand why they can't just simply schedule it that way, and instead of forcing people to walk farther, because walking is very difficult and time consuming, and here in Phoenix it's also exceptionally dangerous. We do lead the nation in pedestrian accidents and injuries, and that's just unreported accidents, to say nothing of all the ones that go unreported, like the one I had, you know, a few weeks ago. So yeah, it doesn't look like it really saved me much time, or actually I didn't lose much time walking. The bus is still sitting there. It's been sitting there for a bit. I would have already probably been at the bank by now had I rode the bus to that stop. But anyway, it was really looking like it was just going to get straight up stuck in traffic and inch along from 3rd to Thomas, or sorry, 3rd to Central, because that was down to 1 lane. So yeah, things I've wanted to mention is from 3 videos into this and haven't. Just to clarify the second video, I think I had my screen freak out. I'm still having those on occasion where suddenly the screen acts like it's just being touched all over the place, and it just makes the phone do weird things. In this instance, what it did is and of course I couldn't really see it happening because I was walking in sunlight, and it's very hard to see the screen of this phone when I'm holding it up in sunlight at this angle. But basically what it did is stop the recording, and then it started and stopped the recording multiple times. So I had a whole bunch of little chunks of video that were less than a full second long. It was awkward. Anyway, I'm here at the Bank branch. Hopefully I'll give a little more clarity to my day in the next video.